What's going on, guys? My name is Josh. I'm the head of Shopify here at Ecom Freedom, and in this video I want to showcase to you guys how I've effectively been able to reduce my cost per acquisitions by about 50% from the beginning of 2022. And I hope that this really kind of speaks volumes to you guys, and I hope that you can employ this in your own business in order to reduce down your cost per acquisitions. This is super important because in 2022 we've had higher ad costs than ever before. Running paid traffic is more expensive than it ever has been, and in an environment where economic uncertainty is at an all-time high, I think that is really important to think strategically in your business, and I hope that this really helps you. So let's quickly dive into my computer and let me showcase to you guys exactly what I did. Okay, so we're in my computer right now, and what you're seeing on the screen here is my higher volume business, where we're pretty much going ahead and noticing that our cost per acquisitions are rising and overall profitability is starting to slip towards the end of this year. The reason why this is becoming a little bit of an issue is because what we've noticed is we're spending a lot more money, but our overall revenues are actually starting to slip. What I wanted to start to deploy is an experiment that I've been running from the good part of 2022. And let me just quickly shift over to that spreadsheet right now for you. So this spreadsheet right here showcases a second business, much smaller business, where I am essentially using a second channel, which is Amazon, in order to go ahead and acquire customers at a cheaper rate, right? So as you can see here from January, February, March, all the way to October month to date at the time of this recording of October 18, we have gone ahead and generated about $301,000 on this store. What I want to showcase to you guys is, if you guys have a look on columns V and columns AA, you can see that you've got your number of acquisitions or number of customers purchased here, right? Which is a totaling 1,432 customers, as well as generating about $106,000 on Amazon, right? Now, we don't really run any PPC at all. We only run Facebook ads. What I want to really showcase to you guys, and I think that this is going to be really shocking to you, is if I go ahead and get rid of the two columns right here, right? Let's just have a look at what my overall cost per acquisition is and what my overall return on ad spend is going to be. For this particular store, just for context, my overall break-even return on ad spend is about 1.6, 1.5. So let's go ahead and remove the data here and show you guys how of a detrimental effect it has on my business if I didn't have this sales channel open. Let's go ahead and do that, and boom, just like that, we have effectively doubled our cost per acquisition, and our return on ad spend has dropped significantly, right? From 3.6 to 2.32. Although we will still be in profits, we're just not going to be as profitable as we would have been if we retained the Amazon sales channel. Now, why is it that this was so effective, right? Why is this strategy so effective? The reason why this is so effective is because this particular store is currently just 100% based in the United States. Now, when customers in the United States, they go ahead and they see an ad on Facebook, what they're naturally going to do is they're going to, yes, peruse the website and maybe buy. However, there's a high chance of customers actually going on Amazon and having a look at, hey, can I actually buy this product through the Amazon network? Because, well, I already have a Prime membership. I can get the product faster, like maybe tomorrow or the day after. And I also have about 30 days to change my mind if I don't like the product. Even right now, Amazon is offering a refund period up until the 31st of January 2023. That is absolutely insane. I think it's like 2 to 3 months to kind of try the product and then actually ask for a refund as well, right? So that's why in the United States, or in North America specifically, by not utilizing Amazon as a sales channel, effectively you're pretty much shooting yourself in the foot, right? Because if you have a look here at my overall gross profits, you can see here that with Amazon we have a gross profit of $217,000 for year to date. But if I get rid of this, for example, it's going to reduce down to about $110,000, right? So that's essentially an extra $106,000 that I wouldn't have gotten in the past. So why is this important? This is important because for this particular other store that I've got, this one, we've noticed that our sales are slowly starting to dwindle. We're doing well month on month. However, cost per acquisitions are rising and it's just becoming harder to remain profitable. You can see here from the beginning of the year, our profit margins is actually starting to slip a little bit. And we feel like right now, given the circumstance in terms of the economy and everything like that, it's really important for us to go ahead and think outside of the box in terms of overall strategy and really utilize all of the tools that are at our disposal. How is it that this strategy works? Why is it that this strategy is so powerful? The reason why this strategy is so powerful is because of the fact that Amazon already has all of these engaged shoppers on there, right? So a lot of the customers that are going to be purchasing through Amazon may not be the customers that are seeing your Facebook ads from the get-go. So pretty much you're opening up a new channel or a new pocket of your audience that are going to be purchasing your products. This is great, right? However, if you just use Amazon as an extra sales channel, I think that there is a little bit more work that we can do. And let me just explain why. With Amazon, right? When you go ahead and purchase and tap into this new audience, you don't want to keep that audience or those particular customers on Amazon, because if a sale comes through Amazon, essentially that customer is not yours. That customer is actually Amazon's. You're not able to remarket to them through email marketing. You don't have their data through SMS or anything like that to send them, and increase the lifetime value of your store. So this is where the strategy really kind of shifts. For every product that we go ahead and ship into Amazon's FBA warehouse, what we do is we give them a specific thank you card that actually has a QR code that goes and shoots them back to our collections page on Shopify with a VIP 15% or whatever percentages make sense for your store. And we give them the opportunity to go ahead and buy another product at a discount. So essentially by doing that, we are incentivizing them to be like, hey, you like this product, come onto our store. If you need something else, take advantage of this sale that we're having right now. And essentially we're effectively able to convert that Amazon's customer into our own customer, and thereby increasing lifetime value, meaning we can just outspend all of our competition. So let me show you exactly what this kind of looks like in terms of the thank you card, because you guys, if you guys are watching this video and you already have a Shopify store running, you guys already have a proven market fit, and therefore all you need to do is set up the Amazon sales channel, send some inventory into Amazon, and just make sure that the inventory that you send in has a specific thank you card where you can redirect customers back onto your Shopify store, and thereby reducing your cost per acquisition. If you don't have this thank you card and you don't get people back onto your store, sure, you're increasing revenues, which is great, right? But you're still not acquiring customers. You're just increasing your revenues. And that is a dangerous game to play, because at any point, Amazon, they can go ahead and close your listing. They can do anything, right? You don't have full control of what happens on Amazon, but rather what we're doing is using Amazon as a tool and using it as a key piece in our strategic business plan, right? So let me show you exactly what I've done for this second tier store. I've gone ahead and gone onto Fiverr, right? And here is a example of yesterday. I think it was exactly yesterday, October 20. Oh, this is the delivery date. I've gone ahead and purchased this here yesterday, October 17th. I've gone ahead and got a business card designed for me. Essentially what the business card is going to have is going to say something like this. Let me just quickly show you the listing. It's going to be very simple to this, like very similar to this, right? It's like, hello, thank you so much for supporting our small business. Please take 10% or 15% or whatever at checkout, and thank you so much. However, the only caveat that I'm making, or the change that I'm making here, is the fact that I'm going ahead and creating a special QR code where customers can actually scan, and that will take them directly to our collections page with the discount automatically applied. So let me show you guys exactly how to do this. So this is the listing. Now let me show you guys how to get that QR code. Okay, so we are back in my computer right here, and I want you guys to go to your Shopify dashboard. Now from here, what we're going to do is we're going to create a specific discount code to kind of incentivize these customers, because this is going to be the first step. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead, create discount code, and let's just go, amount off order. Now from this, you want to put something like the initials of your brand name and then VIP or something like that. That's what I'm doing right now. So let's just say the initials for my my brand is KP, and then I wanted to add like VIP or like family, something like that, right? So let's just go family, or KP family. Essentially what we're doing is you need to understand your numbers, and you want to give a certain percentage off. So for example, on my store, I'm happy to give off anywhere between 15% 15% on any products or any repeat purchases, because that just with my margins, it makes sense. We're still very profitable, and I'm kind of assuming that the 15% discount that I'm giving is going to be the same as what I'm going to pay, or going to be at a discount of what I would pay for to acquire the customer by using paid ads. So let's just go ahead and just hit save, and you want to give people the option to just let them use this as much as possible. Up to you guys, right? But for me, I'm just doing it because I don't really care too much. Now, what you want to do is you want to click on this get shareable link. Okay, so essentially when you click on that get shareable link, what's going to happen is you're going to have a discount code link that looks like this. You want to have this as https equals / yourbrandname.com/discount / whatever that discount code you just created. Now this is where it gets important, because you don't want to just give this discount code as your QR code, because it's going to send them directly to your homepage, and that's something we don't want. Rather, we want to send them directly to a collections page or like another bestsellers page. The code or the URL code that you want to go ahead and do is something like this: redirect equals, and then from here you want to go and find, let's just go and use Gymshark as an example, right? If I go ahead here, and you can see in this URL section up the top, and I apologize because our URL is so small, right? But essentially what I'm going to do is copy it like this: redirect collections, new releases, men's. So this QR code is now going to, this link is actually going to redirect people to this particular page, and when people actually go ahead and check out, the discount code is going to be automatically applied. Okay, so now once you have this discount code, I want you guys to definitely go into incognito mode and actually try it out. Make sure you test out this link, go through all the way through to checkout, and make sure that the discount code, the KP family or whatever you guys create, actually is applied automatically without you having to go ahead and type it in. Now, once you've validated that, what you want to go ahead and do, just go to Google and just go like free QR code generator, right? Just type in something like this. And let's say, for example, QR code -monkey is great. Essentially what you want to do is you want to copy in that new URL right here. So once you've copied in this new URL, it's going to go ahead and just click create QR code. If you wanted to go ahead and set colors or anything like that, maybe even add your logo, this is definitely an option for you guys. You definitely can do it. However, I just plan to keep it very simple because I just have other things to do. But it depends on you, and I don't really care too much. So once you've validated that the QR code is actually working, and you've downloaded the actual PNG, once you've gone ahead and you found someone to create a thank you card for you or whatever, or you can even design it yourself in Canva, just give them that QR code and say, hey, I want to have this QR code very readily visible for my customers, so that they can go ahead and just scan this code. So essentially by doing this, right, whenever any customer goes ahead and purchases your product on Amazon, sure, they're going to get the benefit of the Prime Day and all that kinds of things, but you'll now have a strategic kind of move set in place where you can go ahead and reconvert that Amazon customer into your own customer, thereby reducing your cost per acquisitions by about 50%, right? This has been an absolute game changer for me and my business here in this smaller business that we've been running, and the proof is in the numbers, right? I'm very transparent about the numbers that we generate. This is a smaller store that I just run test offers and all that kinds of stuff on here, and I firmly believe that this strategy has been absolutely key in this business's growth, right? I don't spend too much time here. However, it has just been really nice to have this continuous cash cow just generating us revenues, and just by opening up a second sales channel of Amazon, right, we're pretty much able to generate an extra $106,000 per year to date, right? It's not even up to the full year, right? We still have Q4 to go. So guys, I want you guys to really rewatch this video, really think about what I'm talking to you guys here in terms of the overall strategy, right? There is, sure, you can get as good as you want at media buying and conversion rate optimizations and all these kinds of things, but there are other tools outside of this realm where you can utilize in order to really effectively boom and grow your business, right? By utilizing other sales channels. Andrew, who's a fellow mentor of mine here at Ecom Freedom, talked recently about the omni-channel approach, and that kind of inspired me to share with you guys this particular video and how I've been using Amazon as an addition or a kind of a supplement to my Shopify store, using that second omni-channel approach and increasing our profits, pretty much generating another full-time income, doing very little. It's very simple to go ahead and create an Amazon listing, so I would highly recommend you guys to do this. And as you could saw from like in terms of generating the thank you card, it's very simple, right? Like you just get a QR code. It's a little bit finicky in terms of getting the discount code to redirect customers directly to the collections page, but I've given you the actual code there specifically. There's very little work that you guys need to do. So if you guys are running purely on Shopify and your product is something that is sellable on Amazon, I would highly recommend you guys to jump onto this. We intend to deploy it in this second store because we've noticed that sales are starting to slip, and we want to make sure that we continue to grow the business. We want this business to hit by the end of the year over $2 million, right? And we believe firmly that if we are going to deploy this new strategy, this Amazon, or if we firmly want to hit that goal, Amazon has to play a crucial part in that in order to get those customers over into our ecosystem, and thereby just increasing our profits, increasing our lifetime value, and just playing a different game than our competitors. Just the traditional run ads, hope you get good sales. That, unfortunately, guys, is going to be the downfall of a lot of Shopify stores, especially if they're not opening and widening their horizons. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, guys. I hope you guys also got a lot of value, and I hope that you go ahead and take this advice and see if you can apply it into your own business, because I firmly believe it can help you to be more profitable, enjoy a happier life, and all those kinds of things. So if you guys want to learn more about Shopify or Amazon, Ecom Freedom has 2 amazing courses available to you guys, and mentors like myself that are in the trenches day by day, working with you guys to ensure your success. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys very soon. Bye for now.